Okay. Hey, we're on video number 3. Didn't think I'd get here. Well, I actually wanted to do this a couple weeks ago, but yay, I was waiting for this headset to come because I didn't like the audio for the last one. But hey, it's Reevabelovedmisanthropy. I'm back. Woohoo. Or not. Today we're just doing a talking video. And what we're talking about today? Unemployment. Why? Because, yay, I've had the fortune of being unemployed for the past, well, about to be 2.5 years. Yay! Oh, and since, on here, I've seen everybody I name Mama talk about being unemployed, old people, young people, all, men, women, everybody. But what I haven't seen is talking about being disabled and unemployed. So, hey, I guess I'm going to be what I want to see in the world. So, yay, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm blind. So, have been blind since birth. And so, yeah. So I, have been looking for a job. Well, my job that I got in 22. This is during the time when everybody and their mama was hiring. We need people to work. We need people to work. And I'm weird. I actually like factory and warehouse jobs. So after applying to a gajillion places, I actually got a factory job. So I was like, yay, cool. It's what I wanted. It was the shift I wanted because I like working first shift and all that. And, so I'm like, cool. And so got that. I worked that job and I got let go basically about 2 weeks short of being there for a year. So in 23. So, and I kind of knew that the axe was coming because, yay, the economy is slowly starting to dive. Just with other things, again, for privacy reasons, obviously I'm not saying where I worked at, but other stuff was happening. So I kind of knew that the axe was coming. So started applying for other factory jobs. So I've basically been looking for jobs for basically, over 2.5 years at this point. So, cause that's the other thing. I knew the axe was coming because they started, don't come in. Wait, what? Or go home. But I've only been here for 2 hours and it cost me $20 each way in an Uber to get there. Go. I'm like, oh. So yeah, I knew the axe was coming anyway. So got let go in 23. So yeah, I've been looking for a job ever since. And it has been just terrible. Terrible. Again, I know, even doing the best of times, if you're disabled, trying to get a job is fucking awful. But now it's extra fucking awful. And it's like, why is it this hard? I can't even get the jobs that nobody wants to work. How? Again, I'm weird. I like warehouse and factory stuff. It's like, woo, you do the same thing all day. I don't mind that. But, most people don't like doing that. But it's just now it's like, we need people. Okay, show up. And it's even extra, makes me pissed off even extra now. Because it's like, okay, unlike with the factory job that I had, that I got let go from, at that time, I didn't have any, job experience at that point. I had a scam on Indeed, but I could make another video about that, but we'll get to that later. But, I didn't have any other job experience at that point. So, but now, it's like, okay, I have a resume. I have real job experience. You want 3 references? I'll give you 10. How the fuck is this harder the second time around? Not only that, with a lot of the, factory and warehouse stuff, it's like, oh, you don't need any experience. Well, I actually have the experience. Okay, here you go. Okay, nope. Or, okay, yeah, so, obviously looking on Indeed, like everybody else, it's, it's something where it's like, you go on Indeed, you see it. Oh, been starting to see factory and warehouse jobs where you need an associate's or bachelor's degree and 3 years of experience for a factory job and a warehouse job No, it's not like, oh, you're applying to be plant manager, or no, it's production where you have to do really hard, analytical chemistry. No, you're just doing like the most simplest of like assembly task. Why the fuck do you need an associate's for that? That is fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. And 3 years of experience to work in a warehouse, basically doing like shipping and receiving. What? You do not need an associate's for that. You do not need an associate's for that. It's fucking ridiculous. But so yeah. But just, yeah, it's just been ridiculous. And then don't get me started on, yay, just even filling out the fucking applications. Woohoo, fun. It's like, can I sue yet? Being that some of these applications on whatever hiring systems, oh wait, it takes me 3 screen readers, 3 different operating systems, and 3 different web browsers in 4 fucking hours to fill out an application. Because your website is terribly fucking inaccessible. And after all that, I can't even get an automated thanks for applying email. Or even, we're moving on to somebody else's email. Yeah, dude, it's just like, oh. And then, if I actually somehow, some way, actually manage to get an interview, again, get an interview. We like your resume. Oh yeah, totally. Like, show up. Yeah, they're all happy. Until I walk in the door and they see that I have a cane. I'm a blind person. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Cause about to say, it's been 2.5 years. I've had not 1, not 2, but 3 jobs where it's like literally one of them even actually had me sign a damn offer letter too. And it's like, oh yeah, we're so excited on this. Oh yeah, I'm a blind person. Never mind. Duh. Or the other one, factory, where I went out there 3 times for 3 different interviews. 3 of them. Like, one was like with the hiring person, The second one was like with the person on like the production floor to do a tour of the actual, like where I'd be working. And the third one was with the HR person talking about accommodations, all that. 3 times. I took Ubers out there 3 times. $15 each way. And then, oh wait, never mind. Duh. Oh, the other factory that has absolutely stupid, ridiculous turnover that I applied for 3 times because nobody likes working there because they pull like 60-hour weeks. But dude, it's union and you get paid like stupid amounts when you do all that overtime. And like, I don't mind. Like, hey, as long as I'm done by 3 o'clock, I don't care. Okay, the Ubers were going to cost me like $25 each way. I don't care if I'm coming out with like, after like the, after taxes and union dues. I don't live in a right to work state, y'all. So you got to join the union here. But, after union dues and taxes with all that damn overtime, you were coming out with like $4,500 a month. Like, hey, I'll work the 60, 70-hour weeks. I don't care. Again, 3 times I applied. And I passed stupid, most basic test ever, where it's like, what PPE goes on your feet? Boots. What PPE goes on your head? A hard hat. Like, so it's just like, 3 times. Went on a tour of the factory. Literally, I had to advocate for myself here, being like, hey, I should be, I can do this, whatever, accommodations. Had the lady, because I know people are going to bring this up. Yes, I did work with state vocational rehabilitation. I had to when I got unemployment, because as soon as I told the unemployment people, I'm blind, they're like, you got to work with state VR. I'm like, okay. Did that. So it was, so did that. Had the woman go out there, tour at the factory, did all that, had a thing, okay, counted everything, okay, well, she can do this, with screen readers, there are accommodations, everything, like, literally, we had this all planned out. Nope. Oh. Again, a factory job, or a warehouse job. Like, why is this so hard? Like, which then, and I'm pretty sure people are going to bring up, Go to temp agencies. They never place me. Ever. Trust me. Done it. I have gone to damn near every single one in this town. But I say, one, I call up like, oh, hey, send them a resume, whatever, do what you need to do. I come into our office, whatever, we can place you. Cool, go in there. It's like, oh, all we have is factory work. I know that. That's what I have experience for. That's why I'm here. Do they place me? Nope. Oh, hell, even was desperate enough at this point to even go to the temp agency that pretty much places anybody. They don't care if you just got out of jail yesterday. They don't care if you're actively high on crack. They do that day labor stuff. Because, hey, I'll even do that just to pick up some money. Because, yay, Social Security is not a huge amount of money when you actually want to do things with your life. So it's like, hey, I don't even care about picking up, day labor gigs. Do they place me? Nope. Hell, I've even tried Craigslist gigs. Those don't even work. It's just getting ridiculous. All I want is a factory or a warehouse job. Why is it so hard? Just again, I'm not trying to, make a gajillion dollars, 6 figures and live in a mansion. I just want to make enough money to, live my life how I want to live it. And I ain't trying to do nothing fancy. Just, go to shows, be able to get the groceries I want, stuff like that, But just, apparently the universe doesn't want me to do that. But I already know that, the job market is an absolute just shit show. For everybody. It's bad when the person that delivered your Instacart, you see them at a job fair the next week. Oh, it's like, hey, you just delivered my groceries. That happened. And plus, not to mention, going back to the state VR, which again, I had to work with, because I had to work with them for a year at least when I was getting unemployment, that they closed my case. And they're like, no, you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, but being that you're not getting interviews, we can't help you. Yay. But it's just ridiculous. And of course, have you seen the ghost jobs? Again, apply, nothing. Does this really exist? Or you apply to stuff, it's on some scammy shit website where it's like, okay, I don't think this is real. I'm not applying for this because I don't think it's a scam that's going to take my information and sell it to somebody in Abu Dhabi. But just, yeah. And let's see, other stuff I could probably say here. I'm pretty sure people are one of the other things that are going to come out of somebody's mouth in these comments are going to be like, why don't you apply for a phone job? No. Look, are there other blind people who do jobs where they're on the phone and sit at computers all day and answer emails? Yeah. If they like those jobs, cool. Good for them. Me? I'm on YouTube, so I gotta watch what I say here. I'd rather go eternal swimming. Look, for me personally, I like the more blue collar type thing, more, you get up, you go every day, you do stuff with your hands, more active type stuff, sitting at a computer all day. Even if I got 20/20 vision tomorrow, I wouldn't want to do that. No. And plus, I hate people too. The screen name is my screen name for a fucking reason, y'all. Well, no, I'm thinking about, I don't mind talking to people, but having to do it in the, thank you for calling, and then, no, just, no. So, yeah. And plus, a lot of those jobs too anyway, like the phone jobs and the email jobs are being, outsourced. Yay! Or AI is doing them. Yay! Or they pay terrible. Yay! And I'll say, that's another video I can do if you want reasons why I don't want a work from home job. There are other reasons why I don't either, outside of I don't fucking like it. But hey, but yeah. But just the job thing, just all I want is a factory job or a warehouse job that actually pays decent. Oh, because that's the other one. Some of the other jobs that you've seen for factories and warehouses. Oh, yeah. We want you to work 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week for $12 an hour. Yay. I'm really going to fucking do that. Yeah. No. Just no. So, yeah. And then even with the phone thing, I even did try, was it for, again, yay, so desperate. I've been looking for shit on Craigslist. Yeah, people, I'm desperate. That the, was it for a Chinese restaurant? I was like, oh, we need somebody to answer the phones for takeout on the weekends. Like, okay, I can do that. It wasn't too far for me. So it's like, okay, hey, I can take paratransit up there. It's just on the weekends to pick up some extra money. Cause like I said, at this point, it's been so long. And again, if you actually want to do things with your life, Social Security is not a lot of money. So hey, just picking up a gig here and there, I don't mind, or just having a little quick part-time job. I really don't mind. Go in there, apply. And the dude, the Asian dude that was running the restaurant, you have to use tablet. No, like, it's an iPad. iPads can talk. Really. It's not so yeah, that doesn't even work. Like, yeah, it's just getting ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure the other thing that other people are probably going to bring up is Amazon. There is an Amazon up here. Obviously, there's Amazon everywhere that is set up for blind people, but it's the one that is very, very far away from me. Like, without traffic, it takes like 40 minutes to get there. I don't even want to think about how much the Uber ride would be to get there. Like, oh, so yeah, no. So, yeah. And then people will say, UPS did that. They wouldn't even let me get in the door. Literally. Yeah, I get that with a lot of factory jobs. Oh yeah, come on in. Where are you? Get there. They won't let me take the tour. They won't let me go on the floor. It's like, or the last interview, what was an interview? It was like a group interview, walkthrough of the factory. We did that. And okay, not a problem. We had to put on the PPE and all that. Okay, not a problem. Cool, whatever. We're walking around and they're for forklifts driving on the production floor. Okay, I know you can hear the forklifts coming, and somebody in the group decides just randomly just grab me. There's a forklift. Okay, 1, don't fucking grab me. 2, I know that. I can hear it. It's way across the room. We're way over here. Like, so, yeah. So, yeah, but it's just ridiculous. Like, why is it just so hard? Just all I want, factory or warehouse job. Ain't trying to be rich, ain't trying, just want to be able to do what I want to do with my life, and just, yeah. But like I said, I do realize the job market is shit for everybody right now. And like I said, even in the best of times for disabled people, it's terrible, but yay. Terrible on top of shit and more terrible. Yay, the job market right now. Oh, but just trying so much stuff. And then hell, even tried a lot of those like, do mock juries and focus groups. Oh wait, a lot of those. Oh wait, I'm a blind person. Oh no, we can't use you. Duh! Like, come on, something, anything, like just, so yeah, I just like that. I just thought I'd ramble about my unemployment experience here for the past 2.5 years, because just ridiculous about not even being able to get the jobs that nobody wants to work, just a factory or a warehouse. Like, come on. Like I said, I'm weird. I like those type of jobs. I know most people don't, but I do. But I can't get that. Really? Like I said, I know this is not like a perfect scripted video. It's just me sitting talking at you on a headset, but I like more just going on and talking. So, hey, if you have anything to say about what I'm talking about here, hey, comment below. Really, I do want people to comment below, talking about this, because again, I've seen so many people talk about unemployment, being unemployed and trying to find jobs, here, in the past year on this platform. And I haven't, I've seen disabled people talk in the comments, but I haven't seen a video. So that's why I'm making this video. And so, yeah, I don't care if it's blue collar people, white collar people, hey, disabled people trying to get office jobs. Is your experience the same? I want to know. Really, I do. So, yay, do all the things, like, subscribe, comment. I really do want to know what everybody's experience is. And even if you're not disabled, I want to hear yours too. Like, let's talk, bitch, moan, commiserate, whatever word you want to put on it. I want to hear it. So, hey, I'm going to be quiet now. So, thanks for listening, y'all.